How's it going, everyone? It's about IK Prince, and welcome back to another Hypixel Skyblock money making video. But today's video is going to be a little different from normally what I do, because today's money making method will be done by using AI. And at the end of the video, you'll see does using AI methods actually work, or does it make you lose more time and money? Basically, I'm doing this so you don't have to. Well, without further ado, let's get into the video. And I would highly appreciate if you please leave a like and subscribe with the turn on all notifications, because if you want, you can always unsubscribe if you don't like my content. Thank you. Now, we all know how much we need Hypixel Skyblock coins to buy various things to upgrade our skills in the game. There is many money making methods. For instance, the top 3 money making methods are bazaar flipping, where you basically buy items for a low price from the bazaar and make a sell offer for a high price. The second one is the auction house flipping, which basically is you buy valuable items for low price and sell it for higher price, same as bazaar flipping. And the third one, which requires a bit of hard work and also good gear, yes, I'm talking about dungeons frag running, where you basically blood rush floor 7 and get diamond to handles or laser eyes from the giant zombie if you're lucky. Well, these 3 have been the top 3 money making methods for a long time, but these were invented by humans like us. But what if I asked AI to give me Hypixel Skyblock first money making methods and try those myself and probably lose a lot of money, maybe millions of coins, or maybe make millions? I mean, who are we kidding? It's AI, for God's sake. We're about to find out, so here goes nothing. Sorry to interrupt, but if you want to contact me, please follow me on Twitter at @AkeParentSwhitey, where I do give away coins and sometimes other fun stuff too. Thank you. Now, you probably heard of ChatGPT. Yes, I don't have to explain it unless you live under a rock or something. So I logged into ChatGPT and asked AI to give me some first money making methods in Hypixel Skyblock, and answers started pouring in. So AI told me the first money making method is farming. Farming is one of the most easiest and most profitable ways to make money in Hypixel Skyblock. You can farm crops like wheat, potatoes, and carrots and sell them at a market for a good price. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's get ourselves into the mud and start farming. But before I start, I think you guys should know my Hypixel stats. So farming, I'm level 21, mining 34, fishing 21, and speed 119, and farming 14, which is 84. I started farming wheat in the main Skyblock lobby for half an hour, because the main lobby does have a lot of wheat, so I don't even have to farm on my island, and beside that, I really don't have a wheat farm on my island, just nether and pumpkin. And then I found pumpkins on my island using Blessed Pumpkin Dicer, which is a really good axe, by the way, for dicing pumpkins. After 30 minutes of pumpkin farming, I started farming netherwort for another 30 minutes, and I used Newton netherwort hoe for better farming. Finally, I was done. So I did converted all these crops into their enchanted farm for more money. And then the second method by AI is mining. Mining is another popular method to make money in Hypixel Skyblock. You can mine ores like iron, gold, diamond, and sell them for a high price in the market. Well, who doesn't like our beloved mining money making method? First, I needed to buy a booster cookie so I don't accidentally die by a lapis zombie or anything like that and lose my 384 million coins in my purse, because I already have a high limit in my bank with 220 million coins. And I got a potion too. Anyway, enough with the flexing. But before I start mining, for the pickaxe wise, I'll be using Pickonombus 2000 for 1500 mining speed. Hopefully I pronounced that right. And for armor, I'll be using full shaded Sorrow Mythic 5-star. I know, I just got it anyway. So currently there's 7 mining floors: Gunpowder Mines, Lapis Curry, Pigman Den, Slime Hill, Diamond Reserve, Obsidian Sanctuary, and the latest release Dolphin Mines. We will start with the Gunpowder Mines, which basically is gold mining for 30 minutes. Lapis Curry, which is lapis mining for 30 minutes. I decided to change my pickaxe to stock for efficiency 6. Anyway, Pigman's Den, which is redstone mining for 30 minutes. Slime Hill, which is emerald and slimes for 30 minutes. Diamond Reserve, which is full of diamonds for 30 minutes. Obsidian Sanctuary, which is obsidian for 30 minutes. And lastly, Dove Mines for 10 minutes. Finally, I was done with mining almost everything. And now, it's time to convert all these resources into their enchanted farm for more profit. And the third method by AI was fishing. Fishing is also a good way to earn a lot of money quickly in Hypixel Skyblock. You can catch fish, sell them in the market, or use them to create more valuable items like enchanted books or potions. Very nice. Now, I'm not a very much a guy who stares at the fish for 10 hours a day, but for the sake of the video, I'll be doing this toxic method. Sorry if you really love fishing, it's just my opinion. Since I don't have a fishing set, I will need to buy one. My fishing level is 21. After doing some research for the rod, I bought Rod of Legends. And for armor, I bought Water Hydra Head and 3x4 Salmon armor. And for pet, I'll be using Dolphin or maybe something else. Now let's search some fishing for 30 minutes or less. And I'm done with fishing. The fourth method by AI is trading. Trading is a more complex method to make money in Hypixel Skyblock, but it can be highly profitable. You can buy low and sell high, or invest in rare items that may appreciate in value over time. Well, we all know how much we love trading. I'll be using Auction House and Bazaar to make money, but I need to find what is the most trending items in the Skyblock that are selling high at the moment. I found Aspect of the End, or known as AOTD, is a very demanded items. It's an item where you can basically get temporary speed to move faster that costs mana. I got an idea. Let's craft it and sell it to the auction house for profit. So basically, here we goes. I found that you need 32 enchanted Eye of Ender and 1 enchanted diamond to craft it. Well, with my expertise, I know that I can craft the enchanted Eye and the diamond for low. So basically, we can buy 1,024 blaze powder and 32 enchanted Eye for somewhere 40,000 coins. And you can sell it for 200,000 coins. That means 40,000 minus 200,000, we get 160,000 profit per craft. Another method was crafting Absolute Ender Pearl, which sells for 11,000 coins. To craft, we need 80 enchanted Ender Pearl for 1 Absolute Pearl. So for 1 enchanted Ender Pearl, we need 20 Ender Pearl. So for 80 enchanted Pearl, we need 1,600 Ender Pearl. So we can craft this for 7,000 and sell it for 11,000. That means 3,000 to 4,000 profit per Absolute Ender Pearl. Well, this was notably the best by far in this video. We can make so much money. And last but not least, we have Fight Method by AI's Dungeon. Okay, that's really nice. Participating in Dungeon is a great way to make money in Hypixel Skyblock, as you can get valuable loot and sell it for a high price. This method does require a lot of good gear and dungeon level. Luckily, my dungeon catacombs level is 35 and my class is Berserk, which is level 32. We will do some flow 6 runs or 7 Berserk with the class and see how much you can get. I'll be using 100 level Epic Baby Yeti as my pet, full Mythic Necronama with Shadow Fury. Do some runs and open Bedrock to see what you can get in 30 minutes. I'll see you in 30 minutes later. And finally, we're done with all the methods and it's time to sell and see which method does give us the most money. First method by AI was farming crops, sold for 2 million coins. And then mining, let's see how much you can make. Sold for 6.8 million coins. Now that's a lot of coins. And then fishing, let's see how much you can make selling all this fish. Sold for 1.7 million coins. And then trading or auction bazaar flipping, which sold for 3 million coins. And last but not least, dungeons, and let's sell all the stuff we got from the chests or from the zombie and sold for 3.6 million coins. Nice. Well, there we go. That is all the methods that were generated by AI. And altogether, we made almost 14 million coins. And now I can answer your question to which method was the best for most fast money making method in Hypixel Skyblock using AI. Well, the first place in terms of fast money making method goes to mining with 6.8 million coins, and the second, trading or auction flipping with 3.1 million coins. Third, dungeons with 3.6 million coins. Fourth, farming with 2.2 million actually coins. And fifth, fishing with 1.7 million. I know I can put like the second, the third, but dungeons take a lot of time. That's why I put a third. Anyway, that's it. Now you decide which suits your time and need for money making method in Hypixel Skyblock. If you have any questions regarding this video, please message me directly at my Twitter at akprince. Link will be down below. This took a lot of time. For you guys, I did it, so you don't have to. Do leave a like and subscribe if this video helped in any way. Thank you, and have a great day.